Hey guys, hello and welcome to our channel. When 2020 started, no one could have imagined that this year would go through such a painful way. We have only passed 5.5 months in 2020, but in this period, lots of pathetic situations have occurred worldwide. Not only the loss of billions of dollars, but also death of many lives has occurred worldwide, which demoralized the humanity. Out of many worst things happened in 2020, here is the top 7 worst things happened worldwide. So let's get started.
The Director's Notebook.
The 2020 locust infection in Africa, the Arabian Peninsula and South Asia is an outbreak of desert locust which is threatening the food supply across the region. The current outbreak began with heavy rains in 2018 in Rub Khali of Arabian Peninsula. In spring 2019, swans spread from these areas, and by June 2019 the locust spread north to Iran, Pakistan and India, south to East Africa, particularly the Horn of Africa. By the end of 2019, there were swarms in Ethiopia, Somalia, Kenya, Saudi Arabia, Yemen, Egypt, Oman, Iran, India, Pakistan, etc. The swarms in India came from Iran and Pakistan, but the situation has been brought under control with the help of pesticides and specialist equipment. The official said the outbreak began in India last year in Gujarat and Rajasthan. In Gujarat, locust attacks in December damaged crops, mainly rapeseed and cumin seed, planted on about 17,000 hectares. Parts of western Rajasthan have destroyed crops spread over at least 3.5 lakh hectares of land. Around 2.25 million hectares land has already been affected as of April 2020, but 70,000 hectares of land in Kenya alone are already infested. 20.2 million people facing severe acute food insecurity in Ethiopia, Kenya, Somalia, South Sudan, Uganda and United Republic of Tanzania. WFP estimates the long-term response and recovery costs could up to $1 billion if swamps growth is not controlled. Famous Bollywood actor Rishi Kapoor has died due to leukemia. He died on 30th April 2020. He acted in Khel Khel Mein, Kabhi Kabhi, Mulk, Aurangzeb, etc. He died at the age of 68. His death surely a great loss to film industry. Irfan Khan, a great Bollywood and Hollywood actor, also died on 29th April in this year. He died from colon cancer. He contributed in films like Salam Mumbai, Lunchbox, Ingrezi Medium, Life of Pi, etc. Chuni Goswami was a former footballer of Mohun Bagan football team, also died in this year on 30th April. He was also a former cricketer and also played Ranji Trophy for Bengal. He passed away due to prolonged illness. Kobe Bryant was a famous NBA player of America, has also died in this year on 26th January. He passed away due to helicopter crash. Sajid Wajid Khan, a famous music director and composer, died in this year. After suffering from coronavirus, he expired on 31st May 2020. Super cyclonic storm Amphan was a powerful and deadly tropical cyclone that caused widespread damage in eastern India, West Bengal to be specific, and also in Bangladesh, in May 2020. It was the strongest tropical cyclone to strike the Ganges Delta since 2007 season. It has caused over 13 billion US dollar of damage. Amphan is also the costliest cyclone ever recorded in the North Indian Ocean, suppressing the record held by Cyclone Nargis of 2008. Cyclone Nisarga was the strongest tropical cyclone to strike the Indian state of Maharashtra in the month of June. Since 1891, it is the most powerful cyclone ever. It has also caused the widespread damage in Maharashtra since 2009. The 2020 Australian bushfire season is also known as Black Summer. As of 9th March 2020, the fires burned an estimated 18.6 million hectares, destroyed over 5,900 buildings, including 2,779 homes, and killed at least 34 people. An estimated 1 million animals have been killed and some endangered species may be driven to extinction. Flash floods occurred throughout the Indonesian capital of Jakarta and its metropolitan area on the early hours of 1st January 2020. Due to the overnight rain which dumped nearly 400 millimeters of rainwater, the flood occurred. Officials reported the death toll at 66. The deaths occurred due to landslides, hypothermia, drowning and electrocution. It was the area's worst flooding since 2007. Since 17th January 2020, heavy rainstorms in the southeast region of Brazil have caused widespread flooding and landslides in the state of Minas Gerais. The state capital of Minas Gerais and Belo Horizonte reported it's the highest rainfall in over 110 years. As of 30th January 2020, at least 70 people have died, with 18 still missing and an estimated 30,000 to 46,000 people have been displaced from their homes. The COVID pandemic, also known as coronavirus pandemic, is an ongoing pandemic of coronavirus disease 2019 caused by severe acute respiratory syndrome coronavirus 2. The outbreak was first identified in Wuhan, China. In December 2019, the World Health Organization declared the outbreak a public health emergency of international concern on 30th January and a pandemic on 11th March. As of 12th June 2020, more than 7.61 million cases of COVID-19 have been reported in more than 188 countries and territories, resulting in more than 4.24 lakhs deaths. Apart from that, Black Lives Matter in USA, volcano eruption in Japan, Philippines and Mexico, and so on. All of these things together resulting 2020 are worst. So do you guys think same? Comment below. Thank you for watching.